Ladies and gentlemen, KJ here, and I'm back with another episode of NBA 2K13. Now, in the last episode, the Chicago Bulls were at home against the New Orleans Hornets in a big-time matchup. We were able to notch one more win on our stat sheet. I believe that's like our 8th win in a row. Let's see, 3 and then another 5. So yeah, 8 wins in a row. Also with the win, we were able to lock up a playoff berth. We are for sure going to be in the playoffs. Now, depending on how our record is towards the end of the season, it will depend on what seed we get in the playoffs. So, we are going to go ahead with today's matchup, continuing our road schedule of the month. That's all we got now, road games. We are going to Philadelphia to play the 76ers. Really not a very good team. As you can see, they're 1-9 in their last 10 games and 19-14 overall. They do have 2 good players. Their star rookie Damian Lillard, who is right now the top runner for Rookie of the Year. He leads the pack for them. And then a former Bull of ours, Luol Deng. That is real life Bull, Luol Deng. He is on the 76er team. However, they have a lot of players that are actually very upset, very unhappy with their status in the organization, with their playing time. It's just really affecting all of their stats and everything. So I'm hoping that will, give us a little bit of an edge, that we can get a win today. Yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and get today's game started. Of course, I believe the 76ers were the team that we faced in the playoffs when Derrick Rose got his very first ACL injury. Bad memories there. And of course, the 76ers are the team that this year had one of the worst losing streaks. I think they tied the record, if I remember right. They didn't break it, I know, but they think they tied it. So, the 76ers in the game are taking their cues from the ones in real life. It's not necessarily a smart decision by them, but here are the starting lineups: Damian Lillard, DeMar DeRozan, Luol Deng, Elton Brand, and Spencer Hawes. So their starting lineup actually doesn't look that bad. They got some pretty decent guys on there, some names that I recognize and know. So it's just that the backups kind of want more time and they just aren't getting it. The player to watch for this game is none other than Luol Deng. Like I said, former Bull. I always like Deng. It's a little sad to see him go and everything, but if things don't work out in the offseason with Carmelo or Kevin Love or someone, we should try and get him back. Why not? So Bulls win the tip, the first tip that we've won in a while. Rose takes the first shot of the game and gets it to go. He'll be matching up against the rookie Damian Lillard. I'm going to have to try and exploit that, see if the rookie can handle me. Rose has a very explosive style. See if this young guy can handle that, keep up with him, or if he's going to fail with that idea. Ooh, and they got that blocked away. I don't know if that was Rose or if that was Gibson, but Lillard's shot just got blocked. I think it was Gibson. So that's a shot clock violation before it went out of bounds. And the Bulls get the ball. Rose actually kind of threw it away there a little bit. Mayo gives it to Pekovic. To Gibson. Takes the shot. and gets the bucket. No one really guarding him there, and even though Gibson doesn't always shoot the bucket that great, you know, when he's open, he will make the shot. Lillard gives it to Brand, goes in, and gets it to go. It's a nice job by Brand on the other end, getting the bucket to put Philly on the board. Rose stops, pops in close range, and gets the bucket to go. It's his second point. Is he gets some fast points right now. Quick stop and pop goes. Hawes misses as Pekovic gets the rebound there. It was in close to the bucket. I don't know really how he missed that one. Rose misses, but Pekovic, oh wow! A huge rebounding dunk there by him. That was impressive. You know, you don't always see him do that kind of thing, but that was just downright impressive. Dang kicks it in, and Gibson with another huge block. Great job by Gibson getting the block there. Goes out of bounds, so it's still the 76ers ball, but 7 seconds on the shot clock. Passes it over to DeRozan, gets it up and misses. Gibson then comes down with the rebound. So right now on defense, he is showing his stuff. Rose gives to Prince. Gives it to Mayo. And there's an offensive 3-second violation on Pekovic. So Bulls turn it over there. It was off the ball, so that wasn't even me. That was the computer that time. It's a little disheartening. Oh, Brand got Gibson jumping. Oh, but then a bad pass. DeRozan comes up with it, though. Actually hit the basket, I think. And DeRozan just got lucky at being in the wrong place at the right time. And there's a reach-in foul on Lillard. Rose had gone in, stopped the dribble, and was attempting to pass it out. So massive substitutions for both teams. Rose gives to Clark. Passes up out all the way to Mayo, who gets up and gets fouled. DeRozan committing this foul. I was actually a little scared there that shot wasn't going to go in if he didn't foul me. There was no chance. I'm surprised it actually was a foul and wasn't just a block of some type. Mayo hits the first. And hits the second. So it's 10-4, 6-point game, as Lillard brings it up for the 76ers. Gives it to DeRozan. Back to Lillard. Back to DeRozan. Goes up and gets the easy bucket there. Found a hole that he could get in. Get a good shot right by the basket. Rose driving in and gets the layup. Not going to stop Rose there. He's been able to penetrate pretty well this entire game. That was the first time he got all the way to the hoop, though. But he's been finding holes. They've eventually clocked him up, but that time just left it open. And they're calling goaltending on Rose. Alright, I guess. So there's... Wait, why is he going to the line then? If it was goaltending, the bucket counts. He doesn't get more shots. Since when does he get more shots? Was it goaltending or was it a foul? Okay, I didn't know goaltending you get an extra shot. I've never seen that before. But whatever. Heinrich kicks it out to Clark. Gives it to Pendergraph. Has to force it up. We just ran out of time there. That was a bad possession. Nothing good was happening there. Delfino misses on the shot and Heinrich grabs the rebound. Tries pushing it up court. Really nowhere to go there. Gives it to Ryan Anderson for 3. Money. It's the first 3 shot by either team. Which is actually surprising. Usually we're shooting up more 3s than that, but it was actually our first one. And we made it too, so it's always good to see. Lillard, floater, gets it to go off the backboard there. Heinrich wheels and deals in and gets the bucket. Some fancy footwork by Heinrich. Now Philly, it's about a second or 2 difference on the shot clock. So they won't get the last, well, they probably will get the last shot if they, okay, no, never mind. Never mind my babbling. Bulls, couple seconds left here. Oh, and they caught Heinrich for the double dribble. That one was, yeah, that was a double dribble. I'll agree with that one. That one was a bad one. So with 1.3, Philly gets the ball. Kind of just shoot it up. Hits the backboard and the rim, but not going in. And so the first quarter ends. The score 17-13. Bulls up by 4. As for what we've been doing good and bad and everything, I've kind of liked their defense. The defense has been good. Gibson's really been doing a good job. I think he's got like 2 blocks and a couple rebounds too, as well as 2 points. So he's really contributing on both ends, doing a good job this game. As for the offense, it's kind of hit and miss, kind of ebb and flow, you know. I really don't know what to complain about or not right now. DeRozan with it as he flies in, and his man just got lost there. I don't know who was covering him. That was that maybe Higgins is out there. I'm thinking was probably covering him or something. I don't know, but that was a bad possession. Gibson with it, gives it to Anderson inside, and Chris Anderson gets the bucket. Good job by Gibson. 2 guys right there in his face. He just passes it right over both of them, gives it to Birdman. Gets the bucket to go. Brand, though, gets by Gibson, but Anderson able to pull down the rebound. Ooh, Rose again, getting close to getting out of there. Higgins, it's a long ball by him. Gibson almost got the rebound, but it looks like he lost it. Gibson pulls down the rebound on the miss. It's Rose bringing it up. Steps forward, takes the shot, and misses. It's too bad. Now they're on a break here. Oh, and they're calling that blocking foul on Rose. They're calling that blocking foul. I don't see that one. No. I don't see it. I'm sorry, but this one I don't see. You know, the double dribble on Hinrich before, I saw that. I don't know why they shot an extra bucket on the goaltending, but this one, this was a charge. I'm sorry. I just, no. No. Dang makes both shots from the line. Hinrich brings it up, subbing in for Rose. Gives it to Mayo. They're guarding him pretty heavily there. To Clark. Over a smaller defender, and he gets the bucket. I don't always like going with Clark, but you know, he was up against Delfino there, smaller guy. Better chance of getting the bucket. Into Delfino. Goes over Clark, misses. They get the rebound though. Cephalosha with it now. Good defense there as Hinrich then pulls down the rebound. It's just a bad possession all around by Philly. Clark kicks it out to Mayo. Takes a long three, and it hits front rim. Pekovic pulls down the rebound, gives it to Hinrich, misses. Pendergraph gets the rebound again, and Hinrich has it. He'll reset the offense to go again. Mayo almost lost the ball there. Clark gets it inside and gets the bucket. Give an assist to Mayo, and good job by the offense and defense pulling down those offensive boards. Did not give up on the play. Big men pulling down the rebounds to give us second chance opportunities. There's a foul on Mo Williams. Pushed Hinrich down to the ground there. Pekovic came down with the ball, and all I saw was my man Hinrich just being thrown to the ground. Just like, what? So we inbound. Rose gives it to Gibson. Oh, and gets the dunk there. This man was not doing a good job guarding. He just came around and got right to the bucket. Easy job there. Then Lillard got an easy bucket. I kind of lost him. Tried to get back on him, but by that time it was too late. Rose to Clark. To Ryan Anderson for three. Gets it to go once again. Anderson's 2 for 2 from three-point land. DeRozan with it to Brand. Oh, and he muffs the pass there. Oh, and goaltending there. Did we get an extra shot now? A fast break there on the steal. Bellinelli gives it to Anderson, who gets the bucket. They call goaltending. Well, why aren't we getting the extra shot? I swear, they called goaltending before. They got an extra shot, and now we don't. For one, they called it wrong last time, but if you're going to call it wrong, you got to call it wrong throughout the whole game. I'm just very confused. Let's take a look at the stats of the people who are going to be out there right now. Rose, 6 points. Actually doesn't have any rebounds or assists right now. Very uncommon for Rose. Ryan Anderson with 8 points, 2 threes, and a bucket just there inside. And then the Birdman with 2 points and 1 rebound. And we are not dishing the ball out to each other today, it seems. We are being very selfish. We're a very selfish team. However, just as I say that, you can see Rose is averaging 5 assists per game after the All-Star break, which is 4th overall. And today he has none. Cole with it, gives it to Morris, turns around, shoots over Birdman, and Ryan Anderson comes down with it. Final minute of the half. Oh, and a bad pass by Rose. Higgins wasn't even looking. Oh, and that was a bad pass by Lillard, as Higgins guy nearly stepped out of bounds with it, but Ryan Anderson shoots it, gets it to go. He's been doing a very good job off the bench for us right now. Got a total of 10 points. Dang. Finds an open look. Doesn't get it to go. Higgins now with it. Rose trying to find something inside. Oh, spins around Lillard and gets the bucket. And that will end the quarter. Rose just shooting a dagger there as the Bulls have come alive before half. As we are up by 15. 15 if my math is right. Always gotta make sure my math is right. But yeah, 15 points. So we just explode in the second half of the second quarter. Let's take a look at the stats right now. Ryan Anderson with 10 points and a rebound. Rose has 8. So we are just clicking on all cylinders here. Locking them down. I don't even think they got double digits this quarter. I mean, we were up by what? 4, I think? I think we were up 4 at the end of the first. And now we're up by 15, so yeah. Again, like our defense tonight, doing a real good job, getting blocks, getting rebounds. Not just on defense either, the offense doing a great job getting those rebounds. We had second and third chance opportunities. That's what gives us a big time lead here. We start the third quarter. Philly to inbound. Lillard gives it to Brand, gives it to Dang. Back to Brand, back to Lillard. And he gets the bucket. As that was just bad defense by me. Not very good defense. Rose hits Pekovic inside and gets the bucket. I think that's Rose's first assist of the night. Maybe second. First as of the last time I've seen it. DeRozan driving in, muffs on the bucket. It hits the backboard or just flies off. It was a horrible shot there. It's just absolutely horrible. Bulls passing it around. Mayo has to force it up and gets it to go from 3-point range. Philadelphia calls a timeout as they are not gaining any ground on us right now. So we take a look at the stats for the starters here. Rose with 8 points and an assist, 5 and 1 for Mayo. Prince actually does not have 8 points right now. That's partly because Dang has been guarding him this game, and Dang is just a superb defender that anytime Prince gets the ball, he's just on him immediately. So it kind of makes it hard to get a shot up when you're that covered. Gibson, Pekovic both have 4 points, 3 and 4 rebounds, and Gibson also has an assist. So like I said, Gibson having a real good balanced game. Not scoring a lot, but gained those rebounds, gained those assists. I think he may have 1, if not 2 blocks. Now Philadelphia just holding on to the ball. I believe that's Brand. Goes in and gets the bucket. And Tibbs calls a timeout. Didn't really like, I guess, that they were able to get it. Especially after holding on for it that long and then gain the bucket. Nothing new to look at though, so we're just going to go ahead and skip past that. So Rose brings it up court. 4:20 left in the third. Mayo gets it. He's been covered pretty well too this game. Prince, open shot, misses. Gibson though gets the rebound, gets it up but gets fouled, and that's on Brand. Crowd is booing. I don't know if they don't like the call or if they don't like that he fouled him. Although Gibson is my Achilles heel. I'm never good at shooting free throws with him. There we go. Yep. See? Told you. It's very bad. Got one though. I got one. It's better than nothing. That's always my goal when I shoot with Gibson. Get at least one. And an intercepted pass by Mayo. Oh, and then Rose turns it over right there. Oh, that's just upsetting. And a foul there. That one's on Rose. Second foul for him is fouls to Rosen, who would have had an easy shot otherwise. Mayo wasn't going to do anything to try and stop him. It's 2 bad plays, one by Philly, one by the Bulls. Philly ends up at the line, making the first one. And they get the second one to fall. So, still 15-point game. Rose gives to Prince. Gives to Pekovic. To Mayo. Back to Prince. Out to Rose, who has to heave it up there. It was just a bad possession again. Didn't really have anything going for us. Nowhere to go with the ball. No one really open for a shot. Lillard turns around, just shoots it. Brand gets it back. So they play catch on the outside beyond 3-point land right now. Rosen with it. There's a blocking foul. And this one on Mayo. As DeRozan goes back to the line. I guess this is one way you get back into the game. Just keep driving to the basket and keep drawing fouls. Makes the first one as the Bulls are making substitutions. The two Andersons, Bellinelli and Heinrich come in. Misses the next one, and Ryan Anderson pulls down the rebound. Give it to Ryan. He's guarded by Deng. I don't really want to take that shot. Heinrich takes the shot and gets to go. He had a little bit of a window there. Decided to thread the needle and get it to go through. Rosen to Williams. And there's a traveling call. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, but Bulls ball now. The last 30 days, field goal percentage, DeRozan has been top 5 in the league. He's actually been doing a pretty decent job tonight. Getting to the line quite a bit for his team. Ryan Anderson for 3, gets it to go. Shuffled the ball around. Deng was actually off on his defense that time. And Anderson gets another open 3. He's now 3 for 3 from 3. Just take a look at the stats. He actually has, I believe that's a team high of 13. 2 rebounds to go with it. Heinrich has 4 and 2. And the other Anderson has 2, 1 and 1. So Sixers inbound it. Lillard brings it up. Just under 2 minutes left in the third. Lillard gives it to DeRozan. Takes a shot. Oh. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was just embarrassing. I don't know why I did that. Heinrich gets called with the over the back, and that was just completely my fault. Yeah. There's no words for that. Heinrich brings it up court. Gives it to Prince. Open 3, misses. Deng was coming pretty fast, so he might have been trying to rush that shot. Lillard trying to find a hole, gets open, and gets the layup to go. He's got 11 points. Philly maybe trying to string something together here. Give it to Ryan Anderson for 3. Money. He's just unbelievable right now. Look at that. Two threes in the first, 2 threes in the second half. And he's up to 16 points now. Just can't stop him. Just can't. Hawes with it, looking for somewhere to go. Deng shoots it up finally, misses. As Birdman pulls it down. There is about 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ryan Anderson with it. Gets some jumping. And flies in and gets the dunk. Ryan Anderson has just been on fire tonight. He's got 18 points. And a big miss by Lillard. He had both Anderson and Heinrich on him there. As he has sparked the Bulls, and anytime Philly tries to make a run, he pretty much just says nope and just starts going on a scoring run. I believe he's got, what was it, 18, maybe even 20? 18. Yeah, 18. 18 points, man. It's awesome. Every once in a while, the guys on the bench, come out with a big game. Last game actually it was Heinrich who had 16 points off the bench, and then 2 games before that, actually, Earl Clark came out of nowhere and got like 12 or 14 points. So I mean, that's the good thing about the Bulls, man. The bench, there's always at least one player who can find the spark and get it to go when we need it. He's really been the highlight player right now. He's not in right now. Gain a rest. He has been playing for a little bit now. So there's his stats. Probably bring him in later. Mayo over Lillard, as that thing just rolls right off the rim. Williams. And there's a foul on Mayo. The second one. There's the upcoming schedule for the Bulls. I think that's the final schedule. I think we only got 5 games left. So 3 on the road, 2 at home. 2-2-1. It will turn out to be, as he misses the first free throw. Let's take a look at the free throw percentages for both teams. Kind of gone down here in the second half for both of us. And he'll miss the second one too. Taj pulls down the rebound. Rose gives it to Prince. Shoots over to smaller Williams. That's just an easy net there. Bigger Prince against the smaller Mo Williams. That's really not even a challenge. Oh, and they're kind of reaching on Rose there. It's actually Rose's third. It's not good for him. Heinrich has to come in for him now. Hasn't been actually Rose's night. It's been Anderson's night, but not Rose's. Oh, and Heinrich intercepted a pass that was supposed to go to Lillard, I think. Mayo for 3. Gets it to go. And that's just adding salt to the wound now. Philly takes a timeout. There's pretty much nothing they can do to try and come back from this. They're down 24 points right now. So take a look at the stats here. I'm actually going to sub people. We're going to sub in off the reserves. Clark. Put in Anderson and Pendergraph. Yeah. Kind of all the lowly guys, man. Look at that. All the 60s. It's all 60s. Look at that. Ryan Anderson. 18 points, man. Can't stop him. Just can't stop him. I gotta be careful though. I think he's probably gonna start drawing a double team. Instead, just to put in the reserves. 4:40 left. Why not? Give them the time they want. Give the starters a rest. Again, there's really no way Philly can really come back from this. Nearly lost the ball there. Although they get it back, get a tip in. Heinrich brings the ball up court. Pendergraph with it. Gives to Higgins. To Heinrich. Shoots. Misses. I don't know if that would have been a 3 or not. And Lillard gets the bucket. I was trying to draw a charge, but that wasn't a good time to do that. Heinrich runs it up court. Gives it into Earl. Turnaround fader, and that is not a shot he should be taking. What the heck am I doing? That was horrible. That was just horrible. Oh, what a rejection by Heinrich, though. Heinrich just literally swatted that ball right out of the air. That was impressive. I don't know who dived to keep it in play, but that person is amazing. Right now, got nowhere to go. Heinrich forcing his way in and gets a lucky layup there. Ball kind of just skirted up and into the basket. Another block, that time I think by Anderson. It's been block city, I think, for the Bulls today. I think we had 4 blocks so far. 3 or 4. DeRozan wide open, misses. And Pendergraph pulls down the rebound. Heinrich gives it to Clark. Out to Higgins. Oh, and they lost the ball there. Higgins, bad pass, trying to hit Ryan Anderson. Oh, but good defense on the other end. And an alley-oop by Philly. It caused opposition there. Was that Brand? I think that might have been Brand. Tibbs calls a timeout. Let's take a look here. Really don't think we need to change anyone out. I don't see any reason to change anyone because, you know, keep the reserves and we don't need the starters to come in right now. It's a 20-point game. Again, they haven't gained anything on us. They've made some good plays, but we've somehow been able to still stay with them, so. Heinrich bringing it up court.
2 minutes left.
Gives it to Earl Clark. To Higgins. Too many of these empty possessions. Pendergraph puts it up there and it just dances out. He's gotta make that kind of shot, man. That's the kind of shot he needs to make. Dang, gets the bucket to go, and they cut to 18 with just over a minute and a half to go. Gives to Clark. Back to Heinrich. Pendergraph tries again, and this time he gets the layup to go. Count an assist to Heinrich there. And gets a foul. Ryan Anderson gets called for the foul as Lillard gets the bucket, and he'll have a chance to make it an and one opportunity. Again, it's really not much of a difference right now. 18-point game with 1:04 left. Gets it to go. So it was a good game by the young rookie. Probably going to be the rookie of the year. Ryan Anderson kicks out to Heinrich. Looking for somewhere to go. Spins in, puts it up, and gets it to go. Oh man. Captain Kirk just showing everyone out there why he is the captain, man. He's the general of this bench team, man. Just tells them what to do, and when they can't get done, he just does it himself. Garcia forces it up and gets it to go. Heinrich try and get up court now. He does, and we don't even have to take another shot. Just let the clock run out. 2-1, and game over. Bulls come away with the win here. Wasn't by 20, it was by 17. We actually got to sit our starters and just play with the bench for pretty much the last almost 5 minutes of the game. They actually kept us ahead. I don't know who's going to be the player of the game, but if I had a vote, it'd be Ryan Anderson, man. And it is. Ryan Anderson gets the player of the game. First time in a while it has not been Rose. But Rose really didn't have a good game. Got in foul trouble. Had a decent amount of points, but stats really weren't that great. But Anderson just sinking bucket after bucket. 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And of those 18 points, 4 came from beyond the arc. So it was a huge game for him off the bench there. Take a look at the stats. I mean, he outscored everyone on our team, man. Look at that. He was 7 for 7. The next people were Mayo, Rose, and Heinrich, who each had 8 points. Heinrich actually had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Gibson, 5 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, 2 blocks. Pekovic and Clark with 4 points each. Anderson, Prince, Pendergraph each had 2. Bellinelli and Higgins didn't record any points, but they got some good time there at the end. Everyone actually got good time. On the other side of things, star rookie Lillard did everything he could for his team. Got 16 points. DeRozan actually did great for them too, with 15. Dang, actually didn't do as good as I thought he would. So the Bulls, behind Ryan Anderson this time, pick up the huge victory. Take a look at the stats. 66% compared to 43 for the Bulls. 60 from beyond the arc compared to 0 for 2 for them. Take a look. Bench points. Oh man, blew them out of the water. 34 compared to 4. 3 more assists. They had 1 more offensive rebound, but we had about 7 more defensive ones. And 5 blocks. 5 huge blocks by us compared to none by them. Some of them by people like Heinrich, man. So the Bulls get an easy victory here. We continue our winning ways and look to try and secure the Central Division and the number 1 seed. Probably should be able to do that. There we go. Just as I was saying it. Bulls have completed the goal, finished season with best division record. So I guess the Bulls did win the division then. Alright. It's always good to see. If it stops saving, there we go. So let's take a look here. The standings division. So does Y mean we won the division? I think Y means we won the division. Yeah, because X meant we just clinched the playoff spot last time. Y means we won the division. 7 games ahead of the Pistons, man. So We probably should have won that, yeah. As we take a look at the playoff picture, no one else has gotten in yet. Still worried about the Pacers being the 8th seed, man. I really am not confident about that at all. But yeah. So we won the division. Now it's just on to the number 1 seed. Let's try and get that done. If we win the next 2 games here in March, that actually could happen. So we'll have to see where it goes from here. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.